Hey, everybody, how are you doing today? Hope you are doing well. So, before we get started, do me a favor and hit this like button. If you are not a subscriber, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you will not miss an episode. So, it is the weekend. Happy Friday, everyone. And today we are going to talk about the topic of dating. So, as usual, I am talking to the single man. So, if you are single, I am talking to you. If you're married, I'm not talking to you. If you're a woman, I'm not talking to you. But feel free to chime in and leave your opinions to whatever I am saying on this video. So, I am talking to the single man. And the topic is stop looking for a shortcut to getting a woman. So, I'm talking to you if you're single. All right. So, getting a woman. So I saw from a different YouTuber that one of the questions that men have is, what can I say to get her to have sex with me? So this is a question that a man is asking a YouTuber. What can I say to have her, to get her to have sex with me? So what I want to say to you, single man, is I want you to become a man. So a question like that will come from a boy. So it's time for you to be a man. So men think on a higher level. So a man is someone who actually knows how to love. Or if you don't know how to love, at least you're trying to learn how to love. Sex and love are two different things, right? So if you're just looking for someone to have sex with, you are looking for a prostitute, right? So women out here are not prostitutes. So I want you to start looking at women through a different lens. I want you to think of your mother, for example. Would you like for your mother to be treated that way? And I'd like for you to think of your sister. Would you like for your sister to be treated that way? So when you think about women, think about your own mother and your own sister. And then maybe that will help you to think of them as human beings with emotions, with a spirit, with a soul. Maybe that'll help you think of them as human beings. All right. So the purpose of tonight is hopes of transformation, that you would turn from this thinking like a boy to becoming a good man, a good man. And if you're already a good man, then I'm not talking to you. All right. This is for people who are on game, right? You're on game and you are in your 20s, you're in your 30s, you're in your 40s, you're in your 50s. There are even people in their 60s that are on game. All right. So I am talking to you. All right. So stop looking for a shortcut to getting a woman. What you're going to do is you're going to go up to her. If you're interested in her, I'm not talking about if you're not interested. I'm talking about if you see someone that you're interested in, you're going to actually walk up to her. You're going to shake her hand. You're going to introduce yourself. You're going to say, "Hi, my name is such and such. What is your name?" And you're shaking her hand. There's actual physical touch right here. Okay? Then you are going to ask her out on a date. And if that is too forward for you, you're going to give her your business card. right? So you are initiating. You're initiating this. Then you're going to call her. So you're not doing things like sending other women to her instead of you going directly to her, because this still actually happens even in older age, where a man will send a woman to fill her out, send a woman and have this woman give your phone number out. Okay, so we're all too old for that. Okay, so you're not sending another woman to give her your phone number. You're going to her directly. So there's no one in between this. This is you and her. That's it. You and her. You're going to her directly and you're going to talk to her. You're going to tell her your name. You're going to get her name. You're going to ask her out on a date. And if that's too forward, you're going to hand her your business card. You're going to call her, and then you are going to initiate the dates. All right. You're going to put forth effort. So you're not going to be lazy with this. And then you're going to learn how to love. I'm going to do a video on love and what that actually is. If you're interested in the video on love, you want me to do a video on love, then put it in the comments. And if I don't see any comments, then I won't do the video. All right. As far as a caliber of woman, you can get the top woman. Oh, you heard me correctly. You can get the top woman. So you don't have to settle for something that you're not really interested in. The thing is that you have to have the courage to go talk to that woman that you're interested in, right? Because that top woman, she's at home on the weekends. She's at home on the weekends. All right. The thing is that you're not going to her directly. You're not asking her out. You're not handing her your business card. You're not initiating dates. So the thing blocking you from getting the top woman is that you don't go after her. That is what's blocking it. All right. So the one who goes after her gets her. The one who goes after her gets her. Now, this is not in all cases because she may not be interested. And if she's not interested, just move on to the next one. All right. There's 1,000 women out here. And like I said, don't go for sex. You're not looking at how long is it going to take you to have sex with her. Like I actually saw this on another video. He's telling the people, well, it may take 90 days, or if you have to work really hard, then it may take 2 years, or it may take 3 years. So that's a low class person. You are not looking at her for sex. Well, how much time it's going to take to get sex? What do you have to do to get sex? All right. Do you want your sister to be treated like that? Think about that. Think about that for a minute. What would you do to a man that's treating your sister like that? All right, so this is what I want you to do. I want you to go for the woman who you think could be your wife, right? You're thinking on a higher level. Could this person possibly be my wife? That's what you're looking for. All right? That's what you're looking for. Um, as far as money goes, it doesn't take money to get a woman, right? She's looking for character. The money aspect comes in and building for yourself. This is like self-development. So in self-development, you're not staying in the same place for the rest of your life. Say, for example, you are a janitor. Now, nothing wrong with being a janitor, but you don't have to be a janitor for 30 years. So self-development, right? Moving up. Are you even thinking about moving up? So the better man that you become, the better the woman that you will attract. So it's not all about money, right? If she's looking for character, remember, she's not a prostitute, she's a human being. All right. And even people that have money, they still have trouble. Reason being is that money is not the end all be all. You cannot buy love, right? What are you looking for? All right. So effort is very important. Effort. You're initiating these dates, and do you have any effort to go along with this? And do you know how to love? Or are you trying to learn how to love? Also, if there's any fakeness with it, you should not be in anything that's fake. Like you're not an actor in a relationship. You're not part of any programs that pay you to date. I'm aware of that, even though it's a secret to the population. You're not in any relationship that's just paying you to be there. You're not in anything fake. You are not an actor in this relationship. You're genuine. And if you're not interested, get out, end it, because you're not doing anything but wasting people's time. If you don't want to be there, get out. You want somebody different, get out. You don't want to marry her, get out. Okay? So just be genuine. There's a genuineness to this. There's an honesty to this. You're honest with yourself. Like, how am I feeling internally? How am I feeling internally? And do I want the same thing that she wants? Do my wants align with what her wants are? And if you know that she wants something completely different than what you want, get out. All right. So this takes effort. It takes what's called courting. So that's what they say in the old school, courting. Old school is the best school, right? So learning how to court a woman, right? No shortcuts here. There's effort involved, there's honesty involved, being genuine is involved, and then being honest with yourself. How are you feeling when you're there? And then being honest with her. Is she it or is she not it? All right. So do me a favor before you leave. I need for you to hit this like button. If you are not a subscriber, I need for you to do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you won't miss the episode. Also, leave a comment if you would like for me to do a video on how to love. Put that in the comments. If you're not interested, then I will not do the video. Also, there's a link at the bottom that I pinned. I need for you to check out this link. Scroll all the way to the bottom. You'll see the word petitions. Click on it and sign it. Sign the one that says Ann Baker. So do that for me as a favor. It'll literally take 2 minutes of your time. All right. Thank you for watching. And on your way out, don't forget, hit that like button. Have a good night, everyone.